this crazy planet is a safe place to be. This body is a safe place to be. And what also came to mind was this wonderful prayer. Meister Eckhart, the 13th century or 12th century Christian mystic, just to put it out there, I'm a truth slut, so I love Christianity, I love Sufism, I love Zen, I love science, and all of it. So this particular guy, Meister Eckhart, said that if you say one prayer, say thank you, and that is enough. One prayer your entire life, just thank you, and that is enough. And there's something so meaty in this for me, because it's an unusual experience, I think, to go to a religious institution from memory and have them say, just be grateful and that's enough. Usually it's a little bit more complicated than that, right? There's 10 commandments, or you've got to do this, that, or the other, and often you've got to tithe the church to be really okay, and so on. There's all sorts of different things that are at play. So I just invite that as a possibility, that just one moment of gratitude, just one moment of saying to life itself, thank you, it's great to be here, is all that's required in terms of our spiritual practice, our religious practice. That gets us into heaven. I would love to do so many religions out of business. We have this access point here and now. The other prayer from another Christian mystic I often share, which is very much a radical gratitude, pointing at St. John of the Cross, or St. John of the Cross. He, around the same time as Meister Eckhart, and he talked to God as good Christian mystics do, and he said, I asked God, what is grace? Now grace, I'm sure if you wanted to look up in theology, you could find thousands of pages defining what is grace. Is it this? Is it? But God said, everything that happens. This is radical gratitude. Grace is everything that happens. Now the mind will have problems with this, because the mind looks out on the world and divides it into good and bad. It says some things are good and some things are bad. But when we come to see that that is just an artifice that's necessary in the legislature, in an insane world, you need to have, it seems, these laws. So the idea of good and bad has function in reality. It just has no truth. Nothing is good nor bad, only thinking makes it so. That's one of the few bits of Shakespeare that I remember.